Trending events around the continent. Zambians are complaining that racism is still a problem in the country more than 60 years after independence. Residents says black people are being passed over for certain jobs, snubbed at restaurants and disregarded by landlords. Bianca Odumegu Ojukwu has been appointed Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, stepping into one of the country's most critical leadership roles at a defining moment. Burkina Faso has suspended rice imports in a major policy shift aimed at boosting local agriculture and reducing reliance on foreign supply. Ghana has rejected a proposed $109 million health deal with the US over data protection concerns. The 5-year agreement would have required the sharing of sensitive medical data, something officials say would breach the country's laws. Mali has opened an investigation into the 25th of April terrorist attacks with early findings suggesting involvement of soldiers, dismissed personnel and political figures. Senegal's president has warned that his ruling party is in danger of falling apart amid growing tensions between the two leaders. He said the party is on a trajectory that risks leading it to its downfall if nothing is done. Botswana has taken drastic measures against South Africa, cutting off electricity supply and closing its borders, amid rising tensions fueled by allegations of xenophobia against Botswana citizens. The Gambia Minister of Petroleum, Energy and Mines has warned that rising production costs in the energy sector could place pressure on electricity tariffs, as he called on the public to cut down on fuel and power consumption. His Excellency Mohamed Jallow called on the Ministry of Finance, Development Partners and the private sector to recognize food safety as not a cost but an investment in public health, economic competitiveness and the Gambia's reputation as a reliable source of safe, high-quality products in regional and international markets. The Gambia Coalition Task Force has successfully concluded its third strategic session, marking another significant step toward building a united and credible opposition front ahead of the forthcoming electoral cycle. The Ministry of Petroleum, Energy and Mines has announced a sharp increase in fuel prices for the 20th of May 26, citing rising international petroleum costs and global supply disruptions. Residents of Shaman in the Gambia are still waiting for improved maternal health care nearly 2 years after a promising project to build a new maternity ward was reportedly derailed by political rivalries, according to a strongly worded statement from the opposition United Democratic Party. The University of the Gambia is marking a historic milestone at its 18th convocation ceremony held at the Faraba campus, as a record-breaking 1,633 students graduate from 9 schools. Gambians express frustration over months-long wait for national identity cards. Many said they have been waiting to get the national identity cards that they applied for last year. Others applied for their cards early this year and still have not received their cards.